Oh!
Are you all right? Say something.
No? Oh, I'm not okay. Kev, not okay.
12 for Fend. He cannot contain the light. He's beginning to turn.
I'm just imagining a Sin Eater with a pompadour. That's what we will become. I'm sure Urianger is about to pull out his trap card right now, right?
Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
Oh, that's why he's Astrologia, because they play with cards, so he can be like, you've activated my trap card. Do it. Do it. We be the pompous obscene. Yeah, that's what we would be.
It's changing back.
Oh no. We are becoming that which we have destroyed. Because we always were. The light.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear.
Alright, buddy.
So I shall relieve you of it.
Okay. Got some Pepto or something? A laxative? Oh, is he gonna...
Exarch, what are you doing?
Oh, right when the music started playing. It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Our boy, the Exarch. Is he gonna sacrifice himself in some way here?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds.
Oh, so we can repeat the process. Then he'll summon us to the next world, and then we'll have to fight the we'll have to fight something. The shadow, the dark, the light, something over there, right?
As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence.
The fire or whatever other elements.
Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
That's just the front. He's just saying that so we don't feel bad.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
He's putting up a front.
We won't let you do with him as you please.
He's putting up a front, right?
Do not interfere.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the well, I didn't like you anyway, or you know what I mean? He doesn't want us to worry about him. Right?
Please, I beseech you all, let him go.
The Urianger knows.
You knew of this, Urianger. Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
This is kind of like a la Papa Limo. Kinda, right?
Then, what does he mean to do?
Gonna sacrifice himself,
He
man.
means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrend.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize.
My friend, take off your hood so I can look into your eyes, because I'm very curious what they look like.
A
Do me
paltry
this
way
last
to end a
thing.
Chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
You know, I didn't I didn't say it because I didn't want you all to be, talking that smack, but that conversation we had, it happens all the time, right? We have a conversation like that. A heart to heart, a bro to bro, a brother to sister conversation usually follows with something like this. A little sacrifice of sorts. Music is swelling right now. I really like this music track.
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
Dude, this music is so good. Hey, this is one of those tracks, because they did it during the fight too, right? Throughout the expansion, they'll hit you with tracks, and it will just be like, you know, the melody, the musical notes of it. And then they'll hit you, maybe like some slight vocals. And then they'll hit you at pivotal moments like this with the same thing, just amped up, right? More background, more vocals, more background vocals, just everything amped up. And I love it. It's so good. Oh, he's a cat boy. Remains, call him by his name. I'll call him by his name. Oh, wait. Oh, I know him. Starts with a Graha.
For fighting for this world.
For
believing.
Graha Tia. Is that Crystal Palace shenanigans, right?
Fare you well, my friend. My inspiration.
That makes 100% sense, because in that world he was doing Crystal Tower shit. This is Crystal Tower. I should have pieced it together. Oh. Oh shit. This is...
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First.
Damn. That's like a la Yotsuyu right there. Just... It's a gun.
Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme.
Damn. What? Of course.
That he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity.
Dude. That was some shit.
Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
I'm not gonna lie, the moment it got me, I forgot all about Emet Selch. I forgot all about him. I knew in the moment, I was like, he doesn't exist. This is our moment. Nope. No, it's not.
You bastard!
No, it's not.
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be.
Oh man, I was so caught up in the moment. I wasn't it. You know, he's been trailing us and, you know, kind of buddy, but you know, to a certain extent. I wasn't expecting him to do it right now, but this was a time.
My faith in you.
To reveal.
I myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
There's only so much one pop can do, man. I tried. It was you who created Voth. Yeah, we'll spill the beans to everyone else. I saw you in my visions. I saw you.
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes.
Logriff.
When
Let's remember that.
failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. But thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
There was a Scooby-Doo reference to be had over there.
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided he could contain and control the light.
I think Emet Selch might be one of my favorite characters in the franchise. I think he's a very good character.
If not, then he, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
He's
So,
badass.
We've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
I mean,
Then I simply kill you all.
yeah.
At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy.
That's the kind of villain he is. He's like, I would just simply kill you. now I'm questioning. I mean, there's no way we resolve the Emet Selch stuff in these post patches, right? Or do we? Or do we lead with? Are we going into the Endwalker with him? He seems like an Endwalker type of villain, right? The Endwalker.
Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
I still have a whole zone to go. Oh shit. I do, that is true. But this feels like...
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a sin eater.
If the base Shadowbringers was to end here, like he walks off, I would be very happy. But we still have a whole zone. Hopefully it's not another trolley arc or something.
Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you, but before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair.
Well, let's be real here. If the Pop was to become a Sin Eater, Pop is gonna become the best Sin Eater this world has ever seen, right? You're not gonna like oh my god. Trolley Nieces. Next zone.
We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorthri achieved through bliss,
You achieve through despair.
Cheeky son of a
I have
bitch.
overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Exarch!
I have
Rahatia.
naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles.
Okay, the Exarch rescue mission begins. The Exarch rescue arc begins? I don't know, maybe.
I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero.
Did Rahatia change his voice?
Pity you, I do.
Was his voice? Did we ever hear him speak during? We heard him speak, right? Was his voice different, or was it the same? And I just didn't remember.
Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you.
He didn't have a voice. Okay.
When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Shit. This is some shit. No, don't come closer.
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eater.
Eater. Don't approach. I'm not liable for what's about to happen to you all. The pomp is too strong. It was all a dream. Thank God. We're good.
Ah. Finally.
Gendry! How are you doing? Was it just a dream? What if they're like, that was all a dream? Welcome to Shadowbringers. Now the real game begins.
You're confused. And small wonder.
I'm always confused, man. Kev in game and Kev outside of game.
You collapsed. Emet Selch vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you. But she's only delayed the inevitable.
Alright, how much time do we have here? That's the question.
You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
What happened? My hair? My hair okay? It's light. It's light outside. What's going on? The whole place in shambles? Riots? Looting? We've been getting a lot of that here, where I live. Still light outside. Or is it just morning?
It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrat is shrouded in light again.
We checked the time, are we sure?
And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens.
We are the penultimate
No one knows but your friends.
Warden. Nice work, Kev.
When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. Now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
We were this close. We would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for that meddling Emet Selch. Oh, starting to be looking all porcelain and everything. We can see it. Well, the hair is already on its way there. It's you know, don't have to do much there. We already got that color. We need a little more white. We're getting there though.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here.
Dude, that was a 26-minute cutscene.
Go.
I'm looking at the timer right now. They gave you a warning, true, but ever since A Realm Reborn, all the warnings, they never led to cutscenes this long. A Realm Reborn was like an hour long. But since then, oh, we are the Warden of Light now. It was never that long. That was some crazy shit that just happened. Grahatia. I didn't piece that together. I never like thought about like, Crystal Palace, big ass, tower over here. He stayed behind. He became the warden of the tower. This guy's the warden of this tower. Never really thought about it. Never really considered it. Never crossed my mind. That was some shit. And it was a, It's about to be a beautiful moment. It was still a beautiful moment. When I first did Shadowbringers, Crystal Tower wasn't required. Had no clue who he was. Oh yeah. And when I did the Crystal Tower, people were telling me that it is like a required thing now. You have to do it.